Oh dear, you're not the master. So who might you be? And what business do you have with this humble servant? What's more, you have caught me in the most precarious position. You see, I was just in the middle of doing a ritual, one that no mortal eye should see. But, despite my most precarious of precautions, I never intended for you to see. So some of the fault may be with me. You see, I'm not beyond fault, despite how it may seem when you look at me. Oh yes, I know. Your eyes tell a story that I can read without the faintest hint of effort. You see, you and many mortals are just ever so easy to read. Don't blame it on me, please. It's not my fault that you walked in. However, it is my duty to right this wrong. How about we play a game? One that will decide your fate. It may not be the best for you, but it will surely be more fun, won't it? I'm sure even you can agree to that. So, my dear guest, shall we flip a coin? Heads, I'll let you live. Tails, we'll see about it. Are you curious what it is beneath my clasped hands? I'm sure you are. So without further ado, let us be rid of this mystery. Oh yes, my dear. You seem to be a lucky one. I do so like lucky individuals. So would you fancy yourself a cup of tea with me, so we can discuss the terms of our little agreement? You see, I do so ever like making contracts and doing things in blood, so to speak. Oh, no, no, no. I am no such thing. I am no creature of the night. I am but one hell of a butler. I assure you that you'll soon understand why. You see, my current master has been quite disagreeable as of late. So I was thinking, why not spice things up a bit with a second master? Of course, there's plenty of benefits for you. My dashing looks are matched equally by my skills, so I'm sure you'll have some use for me, as I for you. This contract won't even cost you anything. Not when you're alive, at least. No, what I crave is your soul. Oh, you must trust me. A soul is something much different than you think. After you die, I just want to take care of it. Think of it like a garden. Your soul, the beautiful seed to make something greater. That is what I desire. But the question is, what is it you desire? I can make so many things come true for you. I can make you rich, I can make you famous. I can even make you powerful. A weak thing like you. So, what is it you desire? Sign on the dotted line. And no matter what it is, I will ensure that you are not disappointed. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, just like that. And welcome, my new master. Or is it you wish to be called mistress? I can never tell with you humans the difference between one or the other. You see, a soul has a beauty of it that is indistinguishable of your human form. Something you have to have an exquisite taste to truly appreciate. I assure you I have that exquisite, succulent appreciation for it. So, you leave the trivial things of the soul to me. So shall we be off? Or would you like more tea? Very well. I've prepared for you some exquisite treats. These ones are my favorite, and I hope you'll enjoy them as well. That's an odd question. You presumably want to get to know me. You want to know more about where I come from. Why, it's a fascinating place, really. You just have to get used to the human playing and the screams of agony. I quite prefer it here, actually. Though sometimes it's quite the toss-up, I must admit to you. Playing does have its allure, if you ask me. How about you, my dear? What is it you do? How very fascinating. I would have expected no less from my new master. You are quite an interesting human, aren't you? And I will see to it that you are all the more interesting. I assure you, I have a reputation to uphold, and I never go back on my word. After all, what kind of butler would shame their master like that? The dealings of the mortal realm have their allure. They are something that many such beings as myself, it's so very like a never-ending book. You might say a fairy tale, only we know so few of them. Even something that would amuse a child could be as fascinating as discovering a new continent. You won't understand until, well, we won't get into details. For both of our sake, I fear our time has drawn to its end. You see, my other master is calling me. While parting is such sweet sorrow, please do not hesitate to call me back. I quite favor you over my other master, at least for now. So please, keep being interesting, won't you?